Form an image in your mind. On pain of death, you've been set the ultimate challenge. A challenge that will put you in a very unique club. Perhaps you should sit down first. Here is the challenge. You have 5 years to launch an innovation that's worth 1 billion. Of course, money is no object. There is a long queue of investors who want to back your unicorn opportunity, as it's called in the venture capital industry. But there's a catch. You should provide at least 10-fold return on any funds raised. The more you raise, the more you must make, and raising funds takes up valuable time that you don't have. Now you're probably reeling a little at this stage. It's impossible. Fortune 500 companies average 20 years to achieve this lofty goal. Even Google took 10 years and they were super bright. But your 5 years challenge is positively sluggish compared to some of the recent hotshot unicorns. Tesla did it in just 4 years. Uber and WhatsApp a racy 3 years, while Snapchat and Oculus Rift got there in an astonishing 2 years. In fact, this trend is accelerating, so what are you complaining about? Well, quite a lot probably. Maybe you don't think you have the skills of Bill Gates. So I'm going to give you 3 lifelines. The first, harness exponential forces. All these businesses take time to set up, but there comes a point in time when they hit the launch singularity. Very small incremental inputs lead to massive output, more customers, more sales, and more profit. Business used to be slow because there were few exponential technologies at your disposal. Once you had sold your wares to your immediate neighborhood, you had to take a horse and cart to go further afield. Now look at the world. We can all utilize the power of the internet to exploit the network effect. Every user you add exponentially increases the number of connections and your viral recruiting power for getting more customers. Software apps cost little to replicate, and you can scale up to millions of users. Furthermore, they keep on getting better as computer power doubles every 18 months. We are on the cusp of an artificial intelligence revolution. When machines can teach other machines to be a tad smarter, their intelligence leapfrogs off into the distance. 3D printers, mobile devices, virtual reality, nanotechnology, driverless cars, wearable electronics, robotics, quantum computing, the list goes on and on. So how are you going to incorporate these factors into your innovation? I think we can safely say that the world tomorrow will be much faster. Now you may be thinking that you're not expert in any of these technologies. Well, relax. The best business entrepreneurs are really the best technologists. Instead, they focus on having a better business model that targets people's most pressing problems. So my second lifeline is to learn from the best. I'm giving you the Unicorn Development Blueprint that shows you the key steps for creating your own unicorn business. Thirdly, as I said before, pain of death. So seize the moment now. Make this your time to go and change the world. If this sounds interesting, click on the button below for free access to the blueprint.